this. Good morning, everybody. It's Tuesday it is. As you can see, I do not have on my glasses today, and that's totally okay. I can still see you. Okay. But listen, today is terrific Tuesday. Yesterday was sit your ass down Monday because honey, the body was not bodying, but today, but it's a new day. Okay? It's a new day. It's a blessed day. It's a glorious day. And guess what? I'm doing my best to count it all joy. Told you guys, lost one of, or my favorite uncle, like in my entire family, on both sides. My favorite uncle 2 weeks ago, and definitely that's taking a toll on my family. But we're doing good, and we know that he's in a better place. He is with God, and to be with God is way better than to even be here, to be honest. But ain't no need to rush the process of not being here. You get what I'm saying? We all got our day of glory, but right now we here. Right now we here, right? So make the choice, make the decision to live and live fearlessly, live passionately, and live out loud. Y'all know I'm a self-care advocate. I am a fitness trainer, run my own business, REGHOPLÉT LLC. I love what I do. But more than anything, I love celebrating this life, and I love encouraging others to live. To live. Because it's not always easy. You know, this thing can get frustrating. It can get confusing. Um, it can just be a lot. You know, good morning, Jesus. Thank you. Thank you for that compliment. I appreciate that. But in all things, really do your best to count it all joy. I don't know why things play out the way they do. You know, I don't know. I don't know why God does what he does, but I just know that I'm glad it's him that's got to orchestrate everything and not me, because I get anxiety over small things. You know what I'm saying? And that's just me being honest. So I'm grateful to be here. I'm grateful you're here. Thank you for chiming in. Make sure that you hit the like button. If you're not already a subscriber, subscribe right now. Okay? Because I want to see you. And so during this this live, you will see a lot of sweat dripping down my body. Okay, let's talk about it, because it's hot. I'm in Florida, and I'm telling you, it's hot out here with a passion. This is another place. This is not the same sun I played in when I was 6 years old, 5 years old in Texas. This is different. Thank you for the hearts. Good morning, Dan. Hebesian Pearl. Thank you. I'm sorry if I messed up your last name. Douglas Baralaga, thank you so much. Who is this? Shadetsky. Hey, Joseph. Hey, thank y'all for chiming in. Make sure you hit that like button, okay? Really quick, I just wanted to say today, my message to you, because it just came to me as I was just thinking about something, putting some groceries and stuff in my car. And I was thinking, don't count yourself out. Whatever you do this year, do not count yourself out. I know every year before we go into the new year, we have all these resolutions, and, you know, you're gun-ho about getting it right and doing better. And then somewhere down the line, life just be happening. This comes your way. This comes your way. This comes your way, right? And then you start putting all those resolutions, all of those things to the side. But I'm telling you, you still have so much of this new year left. It's still new, because every day, every month is new. Okay? So now, because we say Happy New Year on the 31st, this is still your new year. And you still got time to do all the things you said you wanted to do. You still got time to invest in you. You still have time to be a better you. Do not count yourself out. Now, it's one thing when other people got their naysaying ways and they want to speak against your dreams or your ideas or your thoughts. To heck with all that. It does not matter. As a matter of fact, you shouldn't even be talking to everybody about your goals or your dreams or ideas, because a lot of people either want to steal them or they don't want you to reach there. And the moment you told them, you just unleashed them in a new way of praying on you. Not praying for you, P-R-A-Y, but praying, P-R-E-Y, on you. Okay? Now they want to make sure that they can, you know, be red-eyed and grudgeful towards your dreams, or they put in certain energy towards something that you desire. Don't go around telling everybody the things you desire. Don't go around telling everybody your dreams, because there are some people that dream catchers. They just want to catch it and then just throw it away for you. They want to put the wrong energy on it. Do not talk to those people. If you are ever talking to a friend and you get the vibe that they're like jealous or they're not as happy for you, cut the conversation right there. Just change it. Change it. Don't stay in that conversation, because you're going to walk away feeling depleted. You're going to walk away feeling discouraged. I'm telling you, do not ever go around here telling everybody those dreams are yours. You know why? Because God gave them to you. If he wanted to give the vision to everybody else, he would have laid it on them. He know how to do it. He can go into their dreams. He can go into their mindset. He gave it to you. So speak life into your dream. Hit the ground running each and every day. I remember when REGHOPLÉT was just a thought. I remember when REGHOPLÉT wasn't a thought. I remember putting the first steps down. And if you listen, I started this literally like 12, 13 years ago. And I put 2 videos up. You can go and check. Okay. 2 videos up. I thought I had like a recipe and knew what I was doing. And then I literally had to stop because I didn't. And I wasn't ready. I didn't have thick enough skin. I just had a baby. I was kind of still going through postpartum and stuff. And for the stuff that some of the people can come on this internet, this World Wide Web, and say to you, when you just minding your business, when you're doing your best to encourage the masses, when you're doing your best to just be your best self, people will say some nasty things and have you discouraged. But then guess what? God created me with such a thick skin that it's not a person on this earth that can tell me about me. It's not something you can say to me that will bother me. Now, there are things that people say that make me want to say, no, your mama, and mean it with all my heart. Okay? Like, yeah, your mother. But then something in me tells me that ain't the way to go, Foxy. That ain't you. That ain't you. And people can't see the God in you as long as you are out there entertaining negativity. So I don't do that. I know sometimes even when we're doing these lives, you can see it'll be somebody that'll come in. That could be somebody that don't like me in real life, that I don't deal with no more. And they create all kind of anonymous names and stuff just to come on here and put salt in the game. So I don't even acknowledge it. Okay, I don't. When they come and they write certain things, I don't care. There's not a man that can tell me how to live my life on this earth. My father was amazing to me. He gave me every gem I needed. Do you understand what I'm saying? From even how I dance to how I move, my culture big me up, period. Shout out to all of my Jamaican queen them, because we do this. Okay, us island girls, it's so we move. So if you don't like it, change the channel. Next thing, don't let nobody come in your world and tell you how to live it. When this thing is said and done, I promise you, I might twerk into heaven gates. God ain't gonna have a problem with me. Okay? Live your life. Live it out loud and live it to the fullest. The more I turn around in between losing my sister 2 years ago, losing one of my most amazing aunts, okay? Like literally was told had cancer, 5 weeks later passed away. This is all in just these 2-3 years span, okay? Not because I don't get on here crying every minute, that don't mean my heart ain't breaking, right? Had a serious breakup, you feel me? All kind of stuff. You understand what I'm saying? But no matter what, I count it joy. You know why? Because I know God got me. And I know one day the sun gonna set on this life of mine too. But while I'm here, it's my duty, it's my job, it's my responsibility to myself to live it out loud. And as long as I'm living out loud and I'm climbing this ladder, I'm taking so many others with me, baby. We headed to the top. I refuse for you to know me or me to know you and you not feel like a winner. I refuse for you to know me and you not feel like you're seen or valued, because you are. You are valuable and we need you to survive. So just keep going. Do not give up on you. Do not count you out. When others choose to do so, let them do it. Okay? You know, say, oh, how it is in Florida. I'm over here like a melting pot of chocolate. Grr, okay? But listen, no matter what's going on this globe, because I'm telling you, I'm very mindful about what goes into my brain. And what goes into your brain usually comes through your ears or via your eyes. Watch what you watch. Watch what you're listening to. Be careful. Be careful. Somebody sent me something about a prophet making a prophecy about what's to come in between Russia and this. And I said, you know what? I watched it, and then I prayed, and then I went to sleep. You know why? Because no matter how everything and anything play out, whether that's politics around the globe or whatever, I have to stay sane. I have to stay sane because I'm raising the next generation. So let's say the world does make it. Let's say we don't, because God said you don't know the time of day, and we really don't. So I don't know why we're always trying to predict it. Like, what you wouldn't even be here for that for? I don't know. But anyways, I say, God, have your way. Because I know as long as you have your way, then that guy downstairs is not getting his. Okay? And what I do know is that we have to pray. Y'all, I'm not going to play with this heat. I almost started cussing. Okay? First of all, my phone is nowhere near all the heat. But it's still, I tell me about temperature. I can't. But that's neither here nor there. So glad y'all back with me. Thank you, of course, for tuning in. I'm trying to read some of these once I pull up here. Hold on. It's such a bright, beautiful day, and I ain't got on nobody's glasses. That's where I messed up. Because it's way too hot today. Oh, it's too hot. Okay, so let me read a few of these right fast, you guys. Thank y'all. I love this love. I love everybody chiming in this morning. So beautiful. Okay, Alex, it's too early. Alex, what did you smoke this morning? Alex say, have y'all ate an armadillo? Y'all out here eating armadillos? I'm from Texas. We don't eat them. We try to avoid them. You know what I mean? Mac G, love your good respect. No respect. No respect. Thank you so much. Alex, I've never ate that, just so you know. Shows I like your live, friend. Thank you. I appreciate that. Mac G, thank you for the love. Alex, Happy New Year 2026. I heard that. Joseph Elliott, thank you for subscribing. Thank you. Adolfo Morendo. You just gotta listen, baby. You probably just tuned in, but it's just catch up or rewatch. Okay. Oh, I winked. I cannot wink for nothing, so I can't believe that just happened. Okay. Mac G says I had to learn the hard way. It be that way sometimes, but you know, you learn. That's the whole thing in a lesson. You learned it. Leo, bye-bye. You the best. Leo, how old are you? I am 40. Shout out to the 40 gang. Anybody still nice? What do you mean? Grrr, everything's sitting up at 40. Grrr, okay? That's what I be telling brothers. I should have been named Wine. That should have been my name, like Foxy Wine. Because I'm only going to get better with time. Like, it's only going to get foxier. The other day, put my little ponytail in my hair. I know I'll probably be looking a little bald-headed, but that's okay. Not in real life. And my daughter says, Mom, people might think you're my sister today. And I was like, that's nice. She's 12, so I was like, that's a big compliment. You know what I mean? They can think I'm your big sister. I'm cool with that. Okay. BJ, I finally caught you on live. Have a blessed day. BJ, thank you so much for all your support, your motivation, the beautiful words of wisdom and encouragement. They do not go unseen or unanswered. You know, I just appreciate you. I know we talk on like a Instagram, you know, messenger here and there, and it's just always so positive, always good vibes, you know. So thank you so much for being exactly who you are and for chiming in today. Okay, Adolfo, I appreciate it. I did like okay, awesome. Listen, thank you to all who are taking the time to chime in and just spend a little time with me this morning, because this week has been a little weird. Of course, y'all see me come on here. Y'all see me smile. Y'all see me go to work. Y'all see me smile. That's one thing I'm dedicated to, is smiling, you know, not because it's beautiful, but because it really does add to your beauty. Like, ladies, if you want to reverse 10 years off your life, the moment I started and deciding that I need to smile more, and I need to smile more with intention, you know, like things about my looks started changing. Like I got more youthful in the face, because when you're holding your face a certain way all the time and you just, you know, your face is gonna start molding like that Stevie J thing he do. I hate it. From Love and Hip Hop, I can't stand that little piece of Pringle face that he does, and I'm like, it's literally gonna get stuck there. It drives me bananas, and my daughter does it to irritate me. She does it to piss me off. Let's just have real talk, because she knows I can't stand, and she just, that I can't even do it. Like, the point of the matter is smile more, ladies and gentlemen. And I promise you, even if you're sitting down, people might think you're a little crazy. They might think you got a little joker spirit in you. Let people think what they want to think. You understand what I'm saying? Who cares? You just smile. Practice smiling more. You know, go to a mirror, look at yourself, and really look at yourself. Open your eyes and look at you. I do it all the time, just so I can be reminded of who I really am. You understand? Because sometimes you lose sight when you start looking at all this stuff online and social media, and you know, and you're like, do I look like this? That's just like, I had a thought. I have a friend, right? She bought something the other day on Fashion Nova, and when she put it on, she was like, this is not giving. And I was like, yeah, because you ain't built like the girl that's modeling it. Like, this, let's just talk about it, you know? And she must have cussed me out. And I was like, see, this is why I don't pick an outfit because of what that model looks like in it. I pick it because I know that's my style. I'm gonna rock that. You know what I mean? So let's not be confused about what, you know, society is putting out there for us to want to look like. Don't want to look like nobody else. Want to look like you. Want to embrace yourself. Be your unique self. You know what I mean? And let everybody else be everybody else. There is no way I would want to be on earth and be uniformed to look and be like everybody else. Then there would be nothing amazing about me. You know what I'm saying? So dare to be yourself. I'm going to go in a minute, but I'm asking you to go ahead and hit the like button. Make sure that you subscribe. Make sure that you hit the notification bell, so that way anytime I'm here, you're here, and we could be here together having these talks. You know what I'm saying? I want to keep uplifting and encouraging. I want to make sure that you know you're not alone. I think so many of us, especially the more I talk to people, the more I realize people really feel alone. And I got to give this especially to the fellas out there. Ladies, y'all already know we built for it tough, you know, but it's okay. It's okay not to be so tough all the time. It's okay to say, I'm tired. I need to be vulnerable. I need some help. You know what I'm saying? It's totally okay. But I want to say this specifically to the fellas. I personally know a lot of you guys' thoughts, because y'all share them with me. You feel I'm a safe place, you know, and I appreciate how y'all come at me. It's not on that sexual foolishness and all that, because I already told you I don't sell sex. Okay, I promote sexy, right? So what I love about you fellas is that you're starting to be more honest with your emotions. Listen, you got them. You got them. And it's up to you to keep them intact as well, brother. If you need counseling, seek it. Go get you a therapist, right? If you need a friend, call up a friend. Text a friend. Hey, bro, I need you to just come sit with me for a second. Let's hit up the barbershop, and you know what I'm saying? Like, it's okay to commune. I understand that there are a lot of men that feel so alone, so lonely on this earth. And then it's hard for you brothers to say what's on your heart, because you're like, but I'm not supposed to feel like that. I'm not supposed to even think like that. I'm a man. Man, you a man that's hurting. Man down, okay? Yeah, you're hurting. And it's okay not to be okay, brother. You're human. Please don't put yourself on this pedestal where you think you are God, because you are not. So it is okay that you feel. If you get cut, you bleed. You're human. So guess what? Your human self are allowed to have emotions. You're allowed to say, today, I don't feel so strong, okay? And I ain't talking about physically. I'm talking about in my heart space, in my spirit. You're allowed to say, I almost gave up today. But you know what? But I know I got these kids. But I know I got this woman I got to take care of. It's okay. It's okay. Sit with yourself, brother. When I say go outside and do your groundwork, take off your shoes and feel and allow the universe, the earth to replenish you. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not talking to just women. We ain't the only people walking around here with feet. I'm saying you take your little dusty shoes off and you go out there and then you become one with God's universe and take time with yourself. You understand? And if you need to cry, have a good cry. Oh my gosh. All this, but I ain't supposed to. Man, listen. It's a lot of stuff people ain't supposed to be doing, but they doing it anyway. And what I do know is that sometimes a good cry can actually help you with a good release. Sometimes the release needs to come from this head and not that one. You heard what I said. I'm going to say it again because that's how bold I am. Sometimes your release needs to come from this head and not that one. Okay? And that's just straight up. Right? So all this, release, and it's sexual and all of that stuff. And then now you intertwine with another spirit. Now you got her confused. Now you're confused. Now everybody's walking around this earth confused. Stop confusing yourself and sit with yourself. Learn the new you. Right? If those cells regenerate every 7 years, you become a new person like your credit every 7 years. Take time with yourself. Relearn you. Relove you. Relike you. Get to know you. And if you don't know, now you know, baby. Okay, that ain't what I was going to say. But if you don't know, go to the Bible. Go to the Bible, the Bible. Basic instruction before leaving earth. Read Ecclesiastes. Read Psalms. Read Proverbs. Get into that word. Find out who you are and what you're supposed to be doing. Right? Ask God to manifest your passions, your dreams, to allow you to walk in the steps of the path in which you should be going, in which you should be growing. Lim, obviously, I'm not a man. Why? So the fact that you're asking that, and I'm going to take time for you, Lim, because I realize you're ignorant, and you're ignorant to what I do, and you're ignorant to positivity. You know what I mean? So I need for you to understand how to open your ears and maybe not your mouth so you can listen first and you can gain some knowledge. That's what we over here trying to do. Okay? So understand what I just said. And fellas, what I just said, nothing is to bring you down. When I say I am one woman that is always rocking and riding for the fellas. So Lim Han, I need you to listen, baby. That's why I always tell people it's amazing that God knows exactly what he's doing when he created our bodies. When he gave you these 2 ears and this one hole, because you're supposed to listen twice as much as you speak, right? So if a woman is tearing you down, Lim, I can tell you why right now. I can tell you why she tears you down. She tears you down because you have an ignorant spirit and you refuse to listen, brother. Okay? Understand, I'm very bold in who I am and when I speak. And when I speak, I say what I mean and I mean what I say. Okay? Okay. So, yeah. What is it? Salud, ma belle, comment va tu bon journey. I'm going to have to go back and see if I can find a translator for that. But I do appreciate you chiming in, Torre. Thank you so much. So much. But in reference to circling back this thing here, because I do have to go, but hit that like button, okay, and subscribe because I want to see you here and I want to see you feeling uplifted and encouraged. Okay, I want to see that. Even you, Lim, I know that it's hard for you to probably say how you feel to a lot of women because you don't know how to say it. And that's another thing with women, you have to learn how to speak to us, because it's not what you say, it's how you say it. And that makes all the difference. That makes all the difference in how you're going to be received, right? And how someone is going to respond to you and love on you. I'm a very loving woman when it comes to my man. With my man, I always let him know you're in a safe place. You're with a safe space. Whatever you bring here is between me and you. I will never use that as ammunition to shoot at you later. That's not my ministry. I want to see you built up. I want to see you feeling stronger. I want to see you being encouraged. I want to see you walk in your light and your purpose and know that you are strong, okay? Because I want to be submissive, but I can't follow a fool, right? The blind can't lead the blind, so I got to know that you've submitted to God. And that way it's no problem for me to submit to you. You understand what I'm saying? So that could be something you probably need to look into, Lynn, when it comes to yourself, and then grow from there, right? But outside of that, I thank you all so much for chiming in with me today. I hope that you have received a message and that you pass it on, you know. Drop this gem in someone else's pocket today, because each one teach one and we all need each other. No man is an island. No man, not one. Okay? So outside of that, make sure that you work out. Okay? Make sure that you take care of that body the REGHOPLÉT way. All right? It's going to be amazing. I already know it. And like I said before, whatever you do, don't count yourself out. Y'all can see I done sweat galore. Sweat galore, baby. Boom, boom, boom. Look, whatever you do, do not count yourself out, okay? So go ahead and later on, talk to me, come back here, just chime in really quick on this live, and just tell me, what did you do today to make you feel better? What did you do today to represent yourself and say, you know what, self, I do find you valuable. I do know you're amazing, and I do know that you're gonna make it, right? So this is how I'm investing in my new day, in this new year of 2025, okay? So listen, have a blessed and amazing day. Gotta go grab some waters and get to my client. But I thank y'all so much for chiming in. Make sure that you subscribe. Make sure that you hit the like button. And I guess I'll talk to you guys later. Make sure that you work out today the REGHOPLÉT way.